say, what am I going to do good for myself? And then, that kind of rubs off on the rest of your family, and they want to do something good for themselves, and that's the incredible gift that it has, okay? As corny as it is, promise me you'll all do something good for yourself every single day starting tomorrow, okay? Alright. Because we deserve it. We live in a world where people treat us like we're shit. Like advertising. Advertising is about, the way advertising works, they go, look, you guys are a piece of shit. Yeah. And what we're going to do is we've got something to take away that piece of shit. And actually they're selling pieces of shit, which is really funny the way that works. Advertising is funny in a lot of ways. Like there's a lot of advertising for no reason whatsoever. In my city where I live in New York, we have one electric company, and they're called Con Edison. And they're our only electric company, yet they advertise on television. What could they possibly say in a commercial that would make any difference to me? We're your electric company. Sorry. It's either us or rubbing two sticks together. If you're watching this commercial, you've got electricity. Why do televisions advertise on TV? Like Sony or Mitsubishi. Because think about it, if you don't have a Sony television, how you can tell if it's good by watching the commercial on your TV? Honey, up the sheep is a piece of crap, but when they showed the Sony commercial, the picture cleared up and the sound was better. The post office advertises stamps on television. Buy U.S. postage stamps. Right? Now maybe it's just me, but my whole life all I've ever bought was U.S. postage stamps. Because when you try using Easter seals, the mail comes right back to your house. There's one company that advertises a lot, and they're really horrible for humans, and and they're okay by the FDA. But I don't hate them. I don't hate is bad. I don't disrespect them because they shit on themselves in the commercials. Chef Boyardee, Franco-American, right? It's all horrible. It's taken off the shelves and then put back with no change. But they have a product called SpaghettiOs. What's the jingle for SpaghettiOs? Uh-oh! SpaghettiOs, that's how they sell their product. Uh-oh! SpaghettiOs. They're going, look, we're crap, but at least we admit it. It's advertising. And advertising is lying. There's so much lying in the world. The news is lying. If you watch the news on TV, the news is not the news anymore. I have to watch Al Jazeera America to know what's going on in our country. I know it's funny, it sounds funny, but they're the ones that don't have the agenda. It's only extremist news, left wing or right wing. There's one network, Fox, that's covering Benghazi, and one network that's covering the plane. You know what I mean? And that's CNN. So that's all you get. You get the shit that they want you to have, and we don't really get the news. What's creepy about the news is the anchor people are so in love with themselves. Because we've made them celebrities. They're not celebrities, they read evil stuff to our children. And we pay them a lot of money. And we pay teachers who read good stuff to our children lousy money. It's just odd how we do that. But because these weathermen or the news people, they're so handsome or so pretty, they didn't have to really grow up with a personality. You know what I mean? They didn't really have to be a human. So they get really egotistical when they do the news. And you'll notice that sometimes on the news, the anchor person gets replaced by another one. Then they announce it like they think we care. I'm Chris Willis with the news. Adam Roth has the night off. Who cares? Read the news. This is television. We can see you're not that guy. We're not worried. And where's the other guy? Who are you? You're an imposter. I want my old guy back. La 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 la. I'm not listening. La la la. I want my old guy. Nobody cares. And nobody does that at any other job. Hey, my name's Dick Warren. I'm going to fill your tank with gas. You see, John Harrison has the night off tonight. Usually just work the day shift. Oh, Nico, are you filming this? Where are you?
Yes,
you are. Oh, there you are. Because I remember last year the camera was here, and you said, I'm filming the thing, and we never saw it. And it became some porno where they just overdone that whole hoe and rape porno. But I just wanted to say, and then I noticed that because you do that, you're the filmographer. And let's thank you, and let's thank her for this wonderful venue that we have. So lovely and so caring. And funny. And she shits all over me on Facebook, and it's very funny, because you don't expect that from her. No, she doesn't do that at all. She's so nice. You guys are like, really? What a jerk. I just made that up here. No, all you did was say beautiful things. It was sarcasm. Okay, on my part. I was being sarcastic because you're so nice, you would never do that. Okay. Next year the party's somewhere else. Okay. Just kidding. Now I get it. I know him. What am I apologizing for trying to be funny? I'm sorry. No, you're not. Just say it. All right. So anyway, so talk about the news and the weather and the weather people. The thing about weather people, they have the easiest job in show business. They point to stuff and make it up. They play pin the tail on California. They make $1 million. It's really gonna be hot, and humid here. Now back to you, Bill. I've got to catch my check. and they love these weather people. Love their barometric pressure. Like they think we know what it is. They don't care. Every night, every broadcast, there's not one without barometric pressure is at 29.97 inches and rising. Let's party! Like, what do we do? It's always around 30. Why are they bringing it up? If it gets to 50, sell. I've never talked about barometric pressure. Hey, honey, do you hear about the barometric pressure? It's rising. I'm not going out tonight. Are you crazy? I just washed the car. I'm not driving in the pressure. You want to go with your friends, Miss Knievel? You go out in the pressure. I'll be under the covers so the pressure comes down. Didn't you hear the guy? It's almost 30. We don't know what it is. They make that stuff up because they're wrong 75% of the time. They are. Same thing with wind chill factor. It's just made up stuff so they can be right some of the time. You know? And when it's really cold out and the wind blows, it seems colder. All right, now back in your holes. It's like, hey, thanks, Mr. Genius. They're wrong 75% of the time, and the reason why is that too many, they hired the wrong people to do the weather. They hired meteorologists. People studied meteors. What the hell do they know about weather? A meteor comes, it's going to be hot that day. I can predict that right now. If I was in charge of the weather and I wanted to get it right,